then comes the distributed healthcare. Now, this is if you go back to a technological perspective, back in 1980s, we have PCs and the computing machines connecting to different networks and thus forming an internet. Now, what has happened is the computing power, which is housed in a particular location, right now is distributed on the internet. So basically, we are telling that we have computing power wherever we are in the world. It doesn't matter whether the machine sits in US or Philippines or Mexico, it doesn't matter. So irrespective of the computational power, we have taken the benefits of such computation to every corner of the world. This is exactly similar, but in healthcare, where we are talking about distributed healthcare, where taking healthcare to where people live. Now, if I have a patient living 100 miles away from a hospital, I cannot really tell them to come to the hospital. I can tell, but it may not be feasible or practical for them to come to the hospital in that situation. So hence, we have to take them to the place where patient is present, which is where, if you look at, again, this is from the US perspective, we have Walmarts and Costco's and Walgreens everywhere across the US. So why not tap into their retail network and then make it the healthcare to the people where they live? So this is a map which says, CVS says, I'm not promoting any company here, but generally as an example, we meet people where they are. That's the CVS, and we have so many CVS stores across the US, and each of them have their own clinic, and that becomes a primary care option for the people to go and get primary care. Yeah, on the right-hand side, we have Walmarts, and Walmart has Walmart Pharmacy, and right now they have they serve about 150 million people or so, households in the US, and one can get a dental exam for maybe $20, $30 without any interference from the insurance or payer network. That is a relief for the patient, because the more we make services available for the patient, the more the patient uses the services, and hence we can achieve the healthcare delivery and healthcare equity in that context. Now, how is that possible? Again, with the technology. We have to enable technology to go to these far-flung places to help the patient.